I want to thank you guys for your patience. Being so patient and not screaming at us. Okay. We're going to get ready to get started, but to bring on Miss Marsha Ambrosius, you got to do like a little chant. I want her to know that she is loved and that you guys are so ready for her to come on out. Okay, so can we get like a Marsha, 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 Marsha. She ready? Marsha, 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 Marsha.
Like I do. Because I do. It's so cute. The bottle is great.
Are you doing it?
Oh, sure. Why
We're going to
not?
have girl talk. Okay. So I got a couple of questions from the people in the audience. And on Twitter and on Facebook.
Okay.
And so one, I want to tell you I love your accent. So I pretend to have an accent. Like, I play at it.
You're from Chicago?
I'm from Chicago, yeah.
I like Chicagoans. Is that what you call yourselves?
Yeah.
Chicagoans? Okay.
Well, how can we be Martians? Because on Twitter you have Martians. Tell us
To
about...
be a Martian, you just have to know one random thing about me.
Okay.
Like, I love Twinkies, Doritos.
Doritos.
But, you know when you have a particular style of snacking system?
Okay.
It's like soft baked cookies, a Coke Zero, but then you follow it up with Doritos because you need salt, then after that, but then you go back to a cookie.
Yes.
It's a system.
Yes, it is. Yesterday I had way too much sugar. I had like a cookie and just like a shake. It was bad. So.
Okay, so yeah, to be a Martian, just random things like that.
And make sure you guys follow her on Twitter too, because I'm still trying to find out how to be a Martian.
Follow
Yes.
me. I talk nonsense and everything.
So you're from London though?
Born in Liverpool, raised in London, and then I moved over here 2000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to pick up on my British accent. I practice at it, so hopefully I can get some authentic words today.
Okay, we'll try. And I will try my American accent, as I do often. It's horrible.
Okay, cool. So we're even. It's great. So tell us how Floetry all started. I know one of my favorite groups growing up, like Say Yes, Floetic. Oh my God, like one of my favorite groups. Tell us how that all started.
Well, in a nutshell, Natalie and myself grew up playing basketball kind of in the same area.
Right.
And she went to the same performing arts school that I did.
Right.
And when
London,
I
right?
graduated, in London, so when I graduated, I signed a publishing deal with Perfect Songs, and I registered 4 songs, in particular, If I Was a Bird, Fantasize, Butterflies, and one other record. And I guess writing so much and producing so many records, I kind of got bored a little bit and just wanted a whole other avenue to create something different. So the song Fantasize, I really wanted a poet on there. I think it would have fit really nice, and it ended up doing so. And with that collaboration, that became Floetry. So we started to perform on open mic circuits around London, which was a audience of, no more than yourselves, and then it grew in London, got the invitation to do a show in Atlanta, then a free invitation, by the way.
Wow.
So you take the free trip to Atlanta, of course, and then you take the free trip from Atlanta to Philly like we did, because my friend was playing basketball in New Jersey and had a tape cassette of a performance that we'd done in London, and that's what kind of created the big hype for us over here in the US. We didn't really do anything too big over in the UK because we were already invited over here, so it kind of just jumped off.
So you tape cassettes. Like, how did that, because like I remember when I used to record like on the radio, on tape. Cause how did you have a demo like on the tape? Because you can't press.
Who knows? I want to say. Well, it wasn't even a different. It was literally a live recording.
Okay.
We pressed record on what would be that machine and took the tape cassette. And there it is. That's how it happened.
So tell us a little bit about, you were in a group, of you and one other person, now you're solo artist. Mm-hmm. So what's the difference between, being solo, not having that, the person always traveling with you on stage?
That's the only difference.
Okay.
I guess coming into this industry, I already was a solo artist. I just found something that creatively worked in a group setting. It became a group per se because it was a creative collaboration between 2 people. And for me, I'd always been a solo artist. Natalie had always been a solo artist. So when she ventured off and left the group to pursue her career, I really wanted to take a backseat and write and produce for everyone. Which I got to do.
And I'm glad you said that. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. No, so I got to do that. But in being on this platform by myself, I get to answer my own questions. I get to tell you that I'm tired and I don't want to wake up this morning. And that's the only difference, is I have to rely on me. So it's a plus and a bonus, but I'm more comfortable with having to rely on myself.